Hello everyone, it's Dave here, and today we got a very special game for you here on the channel. As I just checked to make sure everything's streaming and looking good. Today we have the inaugural game for my fictional team, the Hollywood Stars. Okay, the Hollywood Stars are made up of fictional hockey players from many different movies, different hockey movies I should say, many names you will recognize, some you might not. But anyway, I've assembled a team of forwards, defensemen, and goalies from across many different hockey movies, and I'm going to have them play in a series of charity games against some of the classic NHL teams, okay? The game format is going to be a little different than normal. Okay, so we have two 15-minute halves rather than three 20-minute periods. So they're going to be shorter games. The idea being it just being a charity game and for fun. We don't need to draw it out into a full, long type of game. So today we have the Hartford Whalers in town, the 87-88 Whalers, and they're taking on the Hollywood Stars. What I would like to do first, though, is introduce the Stars, since it is their first game. Okay, so first up, at forward, we have Charlie Conway. Also at forward is Adam Banks, the cake eater. Then we have, from Team Iceland, Gunnar Stahl. From Slapshot, it's Ned Braden. From the Mighty Ducks, we have Louis Mendoza, Kenny Wu, and Jesse Hall. Then, of course, you guys all know Dean Youngblood. From the movie Mystery Alaska, Stevie Weeks. From the Mighty Ducks, Lester Averman. From Slapshot, Reggie Dunlop. From Goon, Ross the Boss Ray. And then, of course, the bottom three forwards, you guys know all too well, Steve Jack and Jeff Hansen. Moving on to defense. On the defense, from Mystery Alaska, it is the captain and the sheriff of Mystery Alaska, John Beebe. From Slapshot, it is Dave Carlson. Again, for the movie Goon, we moved him back on defense for defenseman Doug Glatt. Glatt is back. Also from Mystery Alaska, we have the big tall guy, Tree Lane. And then finally, from the Mighty Ducks, Fulton Reed and Russ Tyler. Taking a look at our goaltenders for the Hollywood Stars, we have three of them. We have Goldberg, the goalie, and Julie the Cat Gaffney from the Mighty Ducks. And also in net from Slapshot, it is Dennis Lemieux. So that is our little introduction to the Hollywood Stars. In net today, of course, you got to go with Goldberg, the goalie, if we're going to start off with a goaltender here. And we're going to kick things off from the Hollywood Star Rink here in Hollywood, California. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. So for the Hartford Whalers, Sylvain Turgeon, Ron Francis, and Kevin Dineen. And back on defense, Alf Samuelson and Dave Babbage with Mike Liute in the net for the Whalers. For the Hollywood Stars, up front, it's Gunnar Stahl, Charlie Conway, and Adam Banks. That's a big three right there for the Stars. And then back on defense, Fulton Reed and Tree Lane. And as mentioned, in net for the Stars tonight is Greg Goldberg. Whalers are in their green jerseys tonight. The Stars in their silver jerseys with the Hollywood logo and the yellow stars. And let's kick things off right away here. In fact, you know, so we are going to start the Hansen line. We're going to get right into it. We're going to put the Hansens out there, and we're going to put them on a defensive style. And, yeah, let's do that right now. We're going to get aggressive on the forecheck. We're going to go right off the bat. We're going to show the Whalers that we mean business. So here we go from the Hollywood Bowl. It's the Hollywood Stars and the Hartford Whalers at a charity game here this afternoon. It is won by the Whalers. Francis wins it from Hansen. Over to Dineen now. Dineen in the zone. Shot. That goes wide of Goldberg. It's picked up by the Stars. Hollywood has control, and they're going to break it out. This is Tree Lane with it. He's got three Hansens out there with him. Passes over the line,
Hartford
but it's going to be
penalty to number
offside
10.
and a penalty.
Ron Francis, 1 minute for interference, Time of the penalty,
Ron
38
Francis
seconds.
picking up an interference call, and in this game here, penalties are just 1 minute because we're doing a shortened game, and it is just a charity game. So let's put Stevie Weeks out there with Charlie Conway and Ned Braden. And back on defense, we're going to put, let's put Carlson and Glatt back on defense here as we start the 1 minute power play for the Hollywood Stars. Charlie Conway wins that draw for the Stars, and they move it around. Conway has it, curls back over to Conway, over to Stevie Weeks. Weeks with a drive and a save by Liut. First shot of the game goes to the Stars. It's picked up and cleared out. But no, it's kept in by Glatt. Glatt keeps that in at the point, trying to slide it over to Conway. Conway in front from a tough angle shot that was blocked by Samuelson in front of the Whalers net. It's picked up by Weeks over to Conway. They continue the man advantage. Glatt with it, trying to get it over to Weeks. Gets it to Weeks. One time shot, and that just whistles wide of Liut in the Whalers' goal. Hartford has it. It's Quenville now, brings it up over the blue line. Time ticking away on the 1 minute power play. Braden steals it for Hollywood Stars. They're going to bring it up now. Going to make a change now. Going to get line 2 out here on the power play. Just 22 seconds to go in the shortened power plays here. It is Carlson with it. Dishing it off to Banks. Over to Youngblood. Dino with a shot. Saved by Liut. It's kicked away, but it's picked up by Banks. Banks has it. Doesn't have anybody open. He's just going to stick handle with it. He looks to get it over to Stahl. Now it slides it back to Banks. Banks trying to cut in. Banks goes around a man. Forced to the outside. Banks moving in with a shot on Liut. Save! Mike Liut now with 3 saves in this game. Francis ready to come out of the box.
Hartford returns to full strength.
And he is back out on the ice. The only people open are the points right now, so let's see if we can get it back to Glatt. Banks has it, getting pressure. Knocked off the puck by Francis, and it's taken away by the Whalers. They're going to push it in deep and make a change. Picked up by the Stars now. We're going to try to get line 3 out here. Ray, Dunlop, and Weeks. We're going to try to get a little aggressive on the play. The Hollywood Stars bring it up over center into the Whaler blue line. They send it to the net. We got a penalty upcoming. The shot by Weeks goes wide. It is picked up by the Whalers, and it's another call.
Hartford penalty to Mike McEwen. 1 minute for tripping.
So Mike McEwen's going to sit for a minute here. Boy, we got a charity game. We've only played a couple of minutes, and already the Whalers are taking penalties. So teams are taking this charity game very seriously, as I got my decaf coffee going here as we kick off another power play. So let's get, we'll go with the line 1 here. We're going to put Fulton Reed out there with BB back on the defense. And let's kick off this second power play for Hollywood. It is won by the Stars. Fulton Reed has it. Fulton Reed, a big drive. Conway tips that one just wide. And the Stars nearly had the lead in this one. Conway has it. Going to send it back to the point to Reed. Reed, big drive. Blocked in front. Ned Braden was in front looking for a rebound and couldn't get it. But Braden has it now. Over to Conway, back to Reed. They try to move it around. He's got Ned Braden on the side. Braden takes a shot, saved by Liut. The Whalers hanging in there in this one. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage, and they dump it out. Hall, Mendoza, and Wu now coming out for the Stars as they begin the last 20 seconds of this man advantage. Lane
Hartford
has it now.
returns to full strength.
Over to Hall. The Whalers are back at full strength. Mendoza looking for a pass from Lane. He gets it. Mendoza with a shot. Saved by Liut. Blocker save, and he hangs on. And teams can make a change. The shot right now, 6 for the Stars, none for the Whalers here in the first half of action. And we're going to go with that first line again for the Stars now. Teams are taking this very serious. It's supposed to be just a fun game, but teams are taking this very serious. The Whalers win it right now. McDermott has it. They bring it up over the line, and now it's a penalty call. Charlie Conway is going to sit. So this game's seeing a lot of penalties today.
Hollywood penalty to number 96, Charlie Conway, 1 minute for interference. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes 52 seconds.
So Hall and Averman are going to come out to try to kill off this penalty for the Hollywood Stars. I almost wanted to call them the Ducks, but it is a Stars team right off the draw. Hall wins it back, and they fire it around the boards and all the way down, trying to kill off this 1 minute penalty here to Charlie Conway. Wilson to Anderson now. Oh, to Samuelson. Samuelson wind up. Shot saved by Goldberg, the goalie. And it flipped out the center by Beebe. 30 seconds ago on the man advantage. Here come the Whalers the other way. Babbage over to Wilson. Wilson gains the zone, settles it down. Now back to Samuelson at the point. He looks knocked off the puck by Averman. Averman's this big. Knocked off the puck by Averman, and with 13 seconds to go, they're going to try to kill off the rest of this penalty. Fulton Reed has it, but he's knocked off the puck by
Hollywood returns
Anderson.
to full strength.
The Stars are full strength as the Whalers bring it back in the zone. Now Conway nails Wilson. The hitting is picking up in this charity game. I can't believe it. And here come the Hansons over the bench with Glart and Carlson. If this is not going to be a goon line, I don't know what it is. Hollywood, they curl in their own zone now. Hanson with it. This is Steve with it. Gets it in deep. Liut stops it, gives it to Shaw, and we got another penalty.
Hartford penalty to Torrey Robertson.
Robertson will go to the box. Holy cow. I don't think the teams are getting that this is supposed to be a fun show for the fans right here. We haven't even played 6 minutes yet, and already we've had 4 penalties in this charity game. So we're going to put Weeks, Conway, and Ned Braden back out on the power play. Russ Tyler and Lane are out there. And hi, Bobby. I have my my Hollywood Stars team playing today, made up of all the Hollywood hockey players. Fictional hockey players, I should say. I get Mighty Ducks on here. I get Slapshot. I got Goon. I get all these guys on there. So right now, yeah, it's a very aggressive charity game. We've already had, what, 4 penalties? And we're only playing a 15-minute period. So we played 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And if you look at that. We got 4 penalties right off the bat. 3 of them going to Hartford. So Conway on the draw now against Peterson. It's won by the Whalers. Peterson lost it, and it goes over to Weeks now. Weeks on the power play. Sent it to Conway. He's got Ned Braden. He's going to try to get it to Braden. Pass over to Braden. Braden with a shot saved by Liut. That's 7 shots for the Stars in this one. Hartford has it on the penalty kill. Quenville had it, but he's knocked off the puck by Conway. They keep it in. Conway has it now with 33 to go on the man advantage. Conway looking around. Over to Braden now. Braden is going to go back to the point to Lane. Lane with a drive. Saved by Liut. No rebound for Braden there. Picked up by Weeks, though. Weeks keeping it in. Nice job by the Stars on the man advantage. Weeks with a shot, and that's a save by Liut as well. So the Whaler goaltender are keeping them in this charity game. It's still no score. It went out of Braden. Braden with Conway wide open. Tries to get it to Conway. Conway with a shot. Score! Charlie Conway puts the Stars up 1-0 on the power play.
Hollywood power play goal by number 96, Charlie Conway, his first of the season, assisted by number 10, Ned Braden, and by number 4, Tree Lane. Time of the goal 6 minutes 12 seconds.
So Braden and Lane getting it on that one as well. And it's 1-0 for the Stars. Yeah, and the crowd goes crazy here in Hollywood. Got a fresh set of lines coming out for the Hollywood team. Dean Youngblood. And that's Kenny Wu. And then Gunnar Stahl out there. Another big line here for the Hollywood Stars. 10 shots for the Stars. Only 1. And they got another penalty right now. Oh boy. Wu going for interference. This game's getting out of hand.
Hollywood penalty to number 16, Kenny Wu. 1 minute for interference. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes 30 seconds.
So it's going to be a penalty now on Wu, and Reggie Dunlop and Gunnar Stahl are going to try to come out and kill this penalty. And I bet you have seen some of these movies, and some of these names you may or may not recognize. And that's what makes it fun. It's just a shortened game with some silly names, and I'm kind of hoping it's going to catch on and have some fun here. So Hartford has it on the man advantage now. Lawless in the corner. Lawless curls out in front. Lawless with a shot saved by Goldberg. Kept in by the Whalers. Wilson with it. Wilson skating with it. Off to Gavin. Back to Wilson. They move it around. But a big hit by Reggie Dunlop. Knocks him off the puck. And the Stars have it. And they try to clear it out. And they do. Let's get a fresh line out here. Stevie Weeks and Ross the Boss Ray are going to come out now. Hey, baseball demos, thanks. Yeah, I got what's going on here. This is a charity game between the Hartford Whalers of 87-88 and a team of Hollywood stars from different movies. So right now, I have people from the Ducks, people from Mystery Alaska, from Goon, from Youngblood, from Slapshot. It's when you see the roster, it's pretty hilarious, and it's been a little fun time putting this together. And this is my first game. It's just a shortened game, but it just gives me an idea and having some fun. So it's Ferraro now for the Whalers. Teams are changing lines. The Whalers bring it up over center. They bring it into the star zone. Samuelson, one-time shot, and that goes wide of Goldberg, the goalie. Francis
Hollywood
keeps it for the
returns
Whalers
to
now.
Full strength.
Kenny Wu, is that Kenny Wu? Kenny was back on the ice. Francis with a shot on Goldberg with Ferraro in front. And Goldberg, the goalie, catches that one and hangs on. And Kevin Dineen is leaving the ice. He's got a banged up knee, and he is done for the game. So the Hartford Whalers will be skating without Kevin Dineen for the rest of this charity game. Ned Braden and Wu come out. And that is Kenny Wu. I keep calling him Jimmy. Kenny Wu. And then Dean Youngblood are the forwards out here right now. We're going to go Fulton Reed and John Beebe. John Beebe, the sheriff from Mystery Alaska, on the defense here. Let's try a balanced attack now. The Hollywood Stars up 1-0 on the 87 Whalers. And now they bring it over to zone. Fulton Reed with a cannon. Kenny Wu with a tip, and it goes wide to Liut. Oh, that was a terrific chance there for the Hollywood Stars. It comes out the center now. Dean Youngblood with it. Dino with it, trying to skate it over the line. Over to Wu. Knocked off the puck by Cote, and the Whalers have it. They're pending a line change right now. Well, I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. So we're going to keep the guys out there that we have right now. Over the line, it's the Whalers. Anderson, he's in trouble. Lost it. And it's picked up by the Stars. They get it out the center right now. We're going to make a defensive change as we skate it in. Dean Youngblood with it. Over to Braden. Braden lost it as he tried to get it over to Wu, and it's taken by Peterson. To Ferraro to tip it. They move it around. Over to Cote. Cote moves in. Shot saved by Goldberg. Goldberg with a nice save there, and it's picked up by Glatt. Slides it over to Braden. They try to break it out. Ned Braden, leading scorer for the Chiefs. And now we got some pushing and shoving after the whistle. And we got a face-off. And Hansen's coming out now. Jack, Jeff, and Steve will come out here for the Hansons. For the Stars now as we line up in the neutral zone. Yeah, Ricky Vaughn, got to do that. You gotta give him the heater, Ricky. Give him the heater. All right, so Steve Hansen and Ron Francis on the draw here in the neutral zone. Let's see if it gets rough out there. It's won by Francis. Hansen is not happy losing that face-off. They're going to chase him down in the corner. Tershon skates out of the pack, though, and we got a penalty coming. Samuelson with it, and it's touched up, and Hansen's going to get a holding call, and he's not happy about that.
Hollywood penalty to number 17, Steve Hansen, 1 minute for holding, time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 2 seconds.
The Hansen brothers, the three of them, were chasing around Turgeon on the ice, but they couldn't catch him. So Steve actually reached out to grab him to try to get him, and he squirted away, and the referee made the penalty call. So 4:58 to go here in the first half of this game. And the Whalers going another power play here. We did not expect this many penalties here in a charity game at a sold-out Hollywood arena. It's flipped out. And we need a line change here. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm good. I get 98-98. I was looking here. I was looking at the wrong spot. It was dumped out by the Stars. Samuelson now brings it up for the Whalers on the man advantage. As I mentioned, penalties are just 1 minute in these charity games. Lawless with it. Lawless with a great chance. Shot. And he scores! It clanked off the pipe and went in. And it's a power play goal for the Whalers. And the game is tied.
Hartford power play goal by Paul Lawless, his first of the season, assisted by John Anderson, and by Kerry Wilson, time of the goal 10 minutes 40 seconds.
So the game is tied, each team with a power play goal in this one. And this charity game is tied 1-1. Hollywood wins the draw right now. It's Dunlop. Reg with it now. Over to Ross the Boss Ray. Slides it over to Week. Drop pass to Reed. Reed with a shot. And that whistles wide to Liute. And that hit the glass hard behind the Whaler goaltender. Wilson now to McDermott as the Whalers bring it up now. Wilson had it stolen by Reggie Dunlop. And here come the Hollywood Stars the other way. It's Ross the Boss Ray in open ice. Over to Weeks. Back to Reed again from the point. His shot saved by Liute. Shot number 11 here in the first half by the Stars. McEwen has it. And we're going to keep, I'm going to change one defense up here, I think. Samuelson now for the Whalers. They bring it up over center. It's Dean Everson. Over to Babbage. He's hit by Ross the Boss Ray, and the Stars have control of the puck. It's Weeks now. Over center. Over to Beebe. The Sheriff. The shot saved by Liute. And Liute will hang on, and we got a whistle. 1-1 our score here. We take a look at the box score. Holy cow, look at all these penalties here in the first half of this charity game. And you can see Charlie Conway and Lawless having the goals in this one. So let's get a little, let's cycle this around here as we get these guys out. We're going to put Glatt out there on defense now. Get some, we need to go top line. Yeah, okay, here we go. Hey, Ron from Retro Sports Network, who did a baseball game today. Make sure you check out his channel. Check out that baseball game he did. I think it was Tigers-Orioles today from Tiger Stadium. Always loved Tiger Stadium. But he had a good one today. Or at least it was good at the end. And now it's Beebe with it. It's the Sheriff now. He's going to dump it in. Banks giving chase, but Liute gets there first. He's going to leave it. And it's picked up by the Whalers. Hartford now with a line change. They flip it in. Klein is over to Cote. Cote with a shot saved by Goldberg, the goalie. Goldberg come out and cut that angle down. A battle in the corner. Gunnar Stahl with it now. Gunnar Stahl trying to get it up over center. He flips it out. They're going to chase it down right now. It's Banks with it. Now the cake eater had it, but it's taken away by Turgeon. We need to make a change right here. We got some tired bodies out there. So we're going to get Braden, Wu, and Youngblood out there right now. Oh, Beebe is exhausted out there. I didn't even catch that. He's an old man, that's why. So full line change here for the Stars. Anderson to Wilson. Wilson fell down, scooped up by Reed. It's a 3-on-1. Here come the Stars. It's Wu, Reed, and Braden. Just Samuelson back. They bring it in. Over the line. Samuelson back alone. Over to Wu. Wu with a drive. Saved by Liute. Oh, Mike Liute thinks he's playing the Boston Bruins in this one with as many saves as he's made. And Babbage wins the race to the puck ahead of Youngblood. Teams are getting tired out there. They're going to have to change this up. Let's get Ray and Conway out there. Boy, I really got to change up. Look at these guys. These guys are exhausted out there. Ferraro with it now to Peterson. They bring it over the line. Babbage drop pass to Ferraro. Ferraro with a shot, and that's blocked by Carlson. And that is Dave Carlson. Killer. Dave Killer Carlson. Yep, that's who that is. He's playing defense for us. Picked up now by Russ Tyler of the Mighty Ducks. 32 seconds to go in the first half. Over to Youngblood. Over to Conway. Over to Tyler. Tyler with a shot from the point, and that goes wide. Babbage come out and took away that angle for the Whalers. Some tired bodies out there right now. I don't want any penalties, so I'm going to keep the Hansons on the bench in this one here. We're going to get Reggie Dunlop out for the final 13 seconds. Francis has it in the corner to McEwen. Up over center, and time will expire in the first half. And what a first half it was, folks. 13 shots for the Stars, 6 for the Whalers. And the score after one is 1-1, and each team 1 for 3 on the power play. We're going to keep Goldberg, and then we'll keep the goalies in net for the entire game. We'll swap them out as we do our little charity series here. So we go to the second half. It's just 2 15-minute halves today, folks. Abbreviated games, as we have our charity events going on between the Hollywood Stars and some of the NHL greats and not so greats. And today it's the 87-88 Hartford Whalers, and I'm all dolled up in my Hartford gear just for the occasion. So we're going to kick things off here. We're going to put the top line back out. Gunnar Stahl, Charlie Conway, and it is Adam Banks out there back with Tree Lane on defense and Fulton Reed, and of course Goldberg, the goalie, in the net for the Stars. The Brass Bonanza was playing earlier in this one on the goal. As we check out goal scorers real quick here, it was Conway getting the goal for the Hollywood Stars and Lawless for the Whalers, both on power plays. We had a very, very violent first half of play. So on the draw here from the Hollywood Arena, hope you like my custom arena that I built. A couple of stars on there, the Hollywood logo that I put on there or whatever. And some pushing and shoving, Tree Lane and McEwen, and there they go. A little battle in front of Goldberg, and it's just going to get minus for roughing right here. Someone's going to tell these guys it's a charity game.
Hartford penalty to Mike McEwen, 1 minute for roughing. Hollywood penalty to number 4, Tree Lane, 1 minute for roughing. Time of the penalties, 18 seconds.
So 18 seconds into the second period here, and holy smokes, we got some guys in the box for both teams. The Whalers are bringing it today, and the Stars are not backing down. 1-1 our score in the second half. Face-off is won by the Whalers. Francis kicks it back to the point. Turgeon moving in. Turgeon with a drive, and that goes wide. I think Banks got out in front of that one and took away the angle. Hollywood has it now. That shot actually rang off the post. We couldn't hear it with all the noise in the stadium. And it's picked up now. Charlie Conway up over center. Over to Carlson, back to Conway. Conway moving in. Shot saved by Liute. And Liute's going to hang on. You know, I thought I set this up in the rules that the goalies couldn't tie it up so we could keep the play moving, but I'm not seeing that happen. So maybe I didn't save that. I'm not sure. So anyway, Braden, Wu, and Youngblood come out. Russ Tyler and John Beebe back on the defense. I think it is John. Yeah, John Beebe from Mystery, Alaska. On the defense right now, McEwen and Lane still got 25 seconds to go on the matching roughing call. Kenny Wu, he loses this draw to Wilson. It rolls in on Liute, and Liute's got to steer it aside. And it's out to center now. It's Wu. Kenny Wu trying to use his speed. He gets into the zone over to Braden. Ned Braden with a shot. Youngblood got a piece of that, but it goes into the corner. Maybe he needed more training in the barn with his dad to get some strength on that tip. The Whalers have it in the corner now. It's Babbage now. Babbage out over center to Ferraro. Ferraro to Peterson. Back to Ferraro. And we got another penalty call. As Kenny Wu called for a trip on the play. And they're not happy about it.
Hollywood penalty to number 16, Kenny Wu, 1 minute for tripping. Time of the penalty, 1 minute 49 seconds.
So the Whalers go on the man advantage again. They're 1 for 3 in this one. This is their 4th power play attempt in this shortened game. They do have a power play goal, and that's where we stand, 1-1. It's won by Wilson. He gets it to Anderson as they set up the power play. Anderson goes into the corner. Hit by Ray on the play. Hartford wants a call. The referee says, I'm not calling any more penalties. We got too many as it is. Stevie Weeks with it now. Over to Carlson, but he's hit by Wilson and picked up by the Whalers. McEwen with it. McEwen over the line. Over to Turgeon. Turgeon with a drive. Saved by Goldberg with Anderson in front. And it goes off to the side. Hollywood just flips it out to center. 31 seconds to go in the penalty to Kenny Wu. McEwen now with a slap shot, and that's a save by Goldberg. 8 shots now for the Whalers in this game. Wilson to Anderson. Good-looking power play for the Whalers. But Stevie Weeks knocks him off the puck and takes it away. Glatt with it now. They're going to need to make a change. And Glatt trying to clear it out,
Hollywood
and he
returns
does.
to full strength.
All right, teams are back to full strength. Hansons are coming off the bench. Here we go. Jack, Jeff, and Steve out there for the Stars right now. Hartford makes a change as well. They bring it back in. They lose it now. It's going to be Reed. Reed for the Stars now. 11:55 to go here in the second half. Taking off the puck, and it's Gavin with it now for Hartford. To Francis. He fires it in deep. Gavin to Francis. They move it around. To Millar. Millar with a shot. Goldberg makes the save in a screen, and he will cover up the puck. 11:09 to go here in this charity game. It's the Hartford Whalers 1 and the Hollywood Stars 1. The Hanson brothers were told to come off. They're not coming off. They sent 3 fresh skaters on the ice, and Jack, Jeff, and Steve just went, no, we are staying on the ice. So they're going to stay with the Hanson line out here right now. Even though they're a little tired, they will not come off the ice. So let's see how this goes. So Jack Hansen on the draw with Ferraro. It's going to be won by Ferraro and the Whalers. The Whalers control. It's a 1-1 game. Babbage with it. Babbage moves in. Babbage with the drive. And that hits somebody in front. I think Jack Hansen dove in front and blocked that and knocked his glasses off. Hansen does not have his glasses on right now, so I'm not sure if he can even see the play. Hollywood has it now. Steve Hansen back to Jeff. Back to the point to Reed. Reed's going to take a shot. He moves in. His shot saved by Liute. And Liute will hang on to it and some pushing and shoving after the whistle. And now the Hansen brother can go get his glasses that were over here in the face-off circle somewhere. And that was really tough sledding there right now. So we got 10:17 to go, almost halfway point through the second half. 1-1 our score. Conway and Everson on the draw. As mentioned there, we do have an injury in this game. It was Kevin Deneen, I believe, is out for the Whalers. He was hurt earlier in the game. Off the draw now. It is won by the Whalers. Ladouceur in the corner. Long pass up to Reeds. Now over to Dean Everson. In trouble, and he lost it. It's picked up at center. John Beebe, the sheriff, now with it. He's going to dump it in the corner. It's in the corner now. Conway and Ladouceur are battling. Conway gets it. Conway over to Stahl. They move it around now. Broken up and poked out the center now by the Whalers. They move it into the zone. It's Robertson now. Robertson with a shot. Saved by Goldberg as he hugged the post to his right. And Gunnar Stahl and Ladouceur with some pushing after the whistle. So we need to get some fresh defensemen out now. Let's get Braden Wu and Youngblood out here on the second line. They're going to get aggressive here. It's won by Kenny Wu. Back to Beebe now. Up to Braden. Braden to Wu. They're going to bring it up now over the line. Tyler with it now. Tyler at the point. Doesn't have much of a play here, so he's just going to take a shot. He winds up and shoots. Saved by Liu. Youngblood in front looking for a rebound. And none to be had. And Anderson is now hurt. Oh, boy. He's saying he took a slash by Youngblood. And the ref didn't see it. So Anderson is hurt and leaving the ice. He's done for the game. So that is two Whalers now hurt in this charity game. And boy, I tell you, this charity series could get real nasty in this one. Do we need to bring in the 75 Philadelphia Flyers? We might have to. Okay, on the draw right now, it's going to be... Boy, the defense get real tired, huh? Youngblood, Wu, and Braden are going to stay out there. Wu going to try to win the draw from Tippett. It is won by Tippett. The Whalers control this one. Under 9 minutes to play. Young now to Cote. Now he gets a battling at center. Kleindort and Carlson. They're going to sit for a minute each as the penalties rack up here in the Hollywood Arena.
Hartford penalty to Scott Kleinenderst, 1 minute for roughing. Hollywood penalty to number 6, Dave Carlson, 1 minute for roughing. Time of the penalties, 6 minutes 20 seconds.
So Dave Carlson will sit. Dave the Killer is going to have to sit in the box. So Tree Lane will come out and play defense. And we're going to put him out there with Fulton Reed back on the D. We're going to put our top line out there. Gunnar Stahl, Charlie Conway, and Adam Banks. So here we go. Face off in the Hollywood Stars zone. Gunnar Stahl battling Wilson, but the Whalers win it. Nice win by Wilson on the draw. They've won most of the draws in this one. Over to Babbage now. Babbage with a drive. Saved by Goldberg. And he'll hang on to this one. Shot to 16 for Hollywood. And 11 for the Hartford Whalers. Conway on the draw now. It's won by Charlie Conway. Slides it over to Banks. And now it's a 3-on-1 the other way. Reed over to Stahl. Stahl with a shot. He scores! Gunnar Stahl with a rocket by Liute. And it's 2-1 Hollywood.
Hollywood goal scored by number 9, Gunnar Stahl, his first of the season, assisted by number 44, Fulton Reed, and by number 99, Adam Banks. Time of the goal 7 minutes 4 seconds.
So assists on that goal going to Fulton Reed and Adam Banks. A lot of Ducks getting involved in that one there. And it's Gunnar Stahl get in the goal, and Hollywood goes up 2-1 here with under 8 minutes to play. Carlson and Kleinendorf still in the box serving their minor matching penalties. They'll be out in a few seconds. And now we got another penalty. This one will be on the Stars. The Whalers have it. The extra man is out. It's Babbage. Babbage, he shoots. Saved by Goldberg. And he'll hang on. And it's another penalty. Kenny Wu is second of the game.
Hollywood penalty to number 16, Kenny Wu, 2 minutes for high sticking.
So Wu goes in a box again as the physical play kicks up. 2 Whalers have left this game injured. This has not been a very fun charity game by any means. And Kenny Wu gets called for the high stick. So let's see if we can clear it out now. I'm playing as the Hollywood Stars. They're up 2-1 in this shortened game. Now Wilson wins it. Hartford on the power play. Turgeon has it. Excuse me, one-time shot saved by Goldberg. Got an arm on that one. It's in front. McEwen has it as they set up the power play. Oh, that was a double minor, by the way, I think, on Kenny Wu. Let me double check that. Yeah, high sticking. So 2-minute high sticking because that was a double minor because the single minor is only 1 minute. So I think that was a double minor on Wu. So it's controlled by Dave Killer Carlson. Now he tries to shoot it out, and he does as they try to kill off this double minor to Kenny Wu. It is Ferraro with it now to Francis. Over the line. Kleinendorf with it. Kleinendorf with a slap shot. That's blocked in front. Ross the Boss Ray got a shin pad on that one. Kept in, though, as the Whalers control on the power play. Big hit by Glatt. Glatt is back. He sent the man flying into the boards. And now it's Stevie Weeks with it now. Stevie Weeks over to Ray. Drops it back to Glatt. Short-handed shot. Shot and a save by Liute as Glatt got that one from the point. And a chance for a change. Ned Braden, Charlie Conway coming out. Now let's put Averman out there. Let's put Braden and Averman out there. And back on defense, Russ Tyler and Tree Lane. Let's play safe here on the man advantage. 42 seconds left in that double minor to Kenny Wu for a high sticking. Samuelson over the line, and he's offside. And now we're down to 32 seconds in the man advantage and 6 minutes to go in this charity game. Let's just try to clear it out. Neutral zone face-off on one of the Hollywood Stars. They've allowed him to do that for this charity series. Averman had it knocked over by Turgeon. Samuelson with it. Now to Babbage to Wilson. Wilson in deep looking to make a play. Wilson coming in front. Shot. That's steered aside by Goldberg. Picked up in the corner. The Stars have it. They want to clear it out and try to kill off this penalty. Ned Braden with it, and
Hollywood
he sends it down.
returns to full strength.
So the Hollywood Stars now a full strength, and here come the Hanson brothers. Look out. Wrecking ball time. Francis over the blue line to Shaw. Shaw with a shot. Saved by Goldberg. That's save number 14 for Goldberg, the goalie in this one. Carlson with it now. Carlson's going to try to skate it out. This is Dave Carlson, the defenseman now. I got 4 slapshot representatives out there with Glatt. Over to Jeff Hansen. Jeff Hansen, wrist shot, and that sails high and wide of Liute. 4:50 to go in this game right now. It is McEwen for Hartford right now. We need to get some fresh defense out there. BB and Reed will come out now for the Stars. Both teams changing. Tippett with it now. Over the line to Ferraro. Back to Shaw. Shaw with a shot saved by Goldberg. Ferraro trying to get the rebound, but it goes to Fulton Reed, and they play it out the center. Good-looking game right here between the Whalers and the Hollywood Stars. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon. Ferraro to Babbage. Babbage lost the puck, and the Stars have it. I need to make a change. Let's get our top line out here, and let's just clear it out of the zone. BB with it. Tries to flip it out, and battling in the corner now. They can't get it out. Now they do. It goes out to center. The Whalers have it. It's McDermott as they try to make a play. 2-1 our score. 3:44 to go. Gavin now. Gavin to Wilson. Wilson over to McDermott. McDermott shot saved by Goldberg, the goalie. Rebound in the corner. It's picked up by the Stars. Gunner Stahl with it. Stahl looks to make a move. Gets it up to Banks with a nice pass, but it's going to be offside at the Whaler blue line. So, boy, this BB guy, he gets tired real fast. He must be an old guy like myself. He's always going down. The numbers are going down. So thanks everybody in our chat room who's kind of watching this live. Hopefully you'll enjoy the game, and if you're watching this on demand, let me know what you think. It's just a fun little game we set up here with a bunch of fictitious hockey players from hockey movies, and I'm going to have them play some NHL teams in a charity-style game, 2 15-minute halves, and just have some fun. Bobby Catalano, Baseball Demos, Uncle Ron from Sports Network, Retro Sports Network, joining us right now live. And as far as I can tell, Baseball Demos and Bobby Catalano are down in the front row of the glass. Ron is sitting, where is Ron sitting right there? He is sitting high up in the stands. He is sitting in the seat behind Bob Uecker, from what I can tell. So Ron did not get a good seat for this game, but hopefully he's still enjoying the game. Face off in the neutral zone. Conway and Francis. It's won by Francis. And the Whalers now bring it over to blue line, but it's going to be offside. So the face-off will come in the neutral zone. Braden Wu and Youngblood now come out for the Stars. They're going to get aggressive on the attack. We want to get an insurance goal. Kenny Wu, who spent a lot of time in the box in this game, he wins it to Braden and Youngblood. Knocked off the puck by Samuelson. And it's Hartford on the rush. They move it in. Ferraro, saved by Goldberg. That's a big save with 2 minutes left. He got a blocker on that, and he stretched out every inch of those National Enquirers on his leg to make that save. Ned Braden in the corner now just wants to get it out, and he does, and it will be icing. Stars will take that, though, as they make a line change. We're going to get... Oh, I can't make a line change after icing. Ooh, those are the rules I have set up. Ooh, I have the new rules. Usually I play the old rules. I have the new rules. So let's try to clear it out right now. Kenny Wu on the draw again. He's going to win this back to Lane. Tree Lane from Mystery, Alaska. Saucer pass to Wu. Back to Lane. Knocked off the puck by Turgeon. And now it's Cote with it. Time running out on the Whalers. They're down by a goal. Cote lost it. Now he can make a change. Get fresh guys out on the ice. Ned Braden with it now. And they're going to send it out. Get that line changed. Whalers come right back in with a minute 28 to go. Wilson with it. Wilson. Hartford has the goaltender out. Over to Gavin. Gavin on the shot. Saved by Goldberg. A big stop. Kleinendorf has it. 6-on-5 right now. It is crunch time indeed.
1 minute
Black
remaining in the second period.
And we're going to try to shoot for the open net. Ross the Boss Ray with it. Ross the Boss over to Dunlop. Dunlop with the open net, and Reg missed it. Oh, boy. Reg missed that one. It's going to be icing as he fired that one from his own half of the ice. And we can't make a line change either, so we got some tired guys out there. 51 seconds to go. This has been a good one. It's Hollywood Stars 2, the Hartford Whalers 1. Let's take another shot at that open net. See if we can win the draw. Reggie Dunlop winning the draw. That's a big win for the Stars right now. It's cleared all the way down. Turgeon has it up over center. Here come the Whalers. They need a goal. To Samuelson. Well, I can change my guys right now. Let's get our first line D out here. That's fine. And let's put Mendoza and Gunnar Stahl out here. There we go. Both teams are changing now. 39 seconds to go. Francis to Reeds. Reeds with a shot. Goldberg with a save. It's loose. Robertson trying to get it. But it goes over to Lane. Lane sweeps it out to center. Open net at the other end. Lane with the puck. Knocked off the puck by Francis. One more try for the Whalers now. They're in the neutral zone. Robinson over to Francis. Back to Everson. Everson trying to get a shot off. It's blocked by Mendoza with 5 seconds left. They try to make a play. Let's just try to clear it out. And Lane hangs onto it, and it's over. The Hollywood Stars hang on. So they survive 3 penalties in the second period, killing them all off, getting outshot 14-5, and they will hang on for the 2-1 win over the Hartford Whalers. What a game it was today, folks. Supposed to be a charity game, but boy, we saw a lot of bad play out there. Let's take a look at our box score here, and I want to save that for Dave Little's website. So as it was opening goal. Charlie Conway from Braden and Lane got us going in the first half. Hartford on the power play. Both power play goals in that first half as Lawless got it from Anderson and Wilson. And then the only goal in the second half, Gunnar Stahl from Fulton Reed and Adam Banks. And that is our scoring. And look at our penalty summary. Holy cow. Only 1 penalty by the Hansons, if you can believe this. And that's where we stand. There's our scoring again and our penalties. There's our penalties. Boy, a lot of penalties in a charity game. Star of the game, Charlie Conway, Gunnar Stahl, and then Lawless for the Whalers. Game-winning goal was by Gunnar Stahl. We take a look at our goaltenders here. Liut played fantastic, but he gave up one more goal than Goldberg, the goalie. So we hope everybody had a good time in this one. Take a look at our player statistics. So we'll take a look at Hollywood here. I'm going to print that just for fun and put that up there as well. So we can take a look at who had what in this one. If you want to take a look at our stats, everybody played a little bit today, and a good time was had by all. But once again, our final score, it was Hollywood 2 and Hartford 1. And boy, we had a little game crash there as I try to save that game. But anyway, thanks to everybody that tuned in today and checked out the game. I'm going to try to get the game back up here to check that score. Oh, this crashed pretty good. Oh, there we go. And, oh, it didn't save. Oh, it's just an exhibition game. That's why. So it didn't save the game. I didn't set up as a scheduled game. So anyway, so the final score was 2-1 here between Hartford and Hollywood. And thanks for tuning in, and thanks for becoming a little part of this little fun project we got going on here on Action PC Hockey. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. And if you can, try to make sure Ron gets out of the building safe. He was sitting way up there in the cheap seats. And he says the beer's cheaper up there, but I don't know. You know, they don't clean the lines very well up there in the cheap seats. So anyway, make sure he gets to his car safely and everybody gets home safely. And thanks for coming to Hollywood tonight for our game between the Hollywood Stars and the Hartford Whalers. And we'll have more as we play out this series here between some of the NHL teams and movie stars of hockey movies. Anyway, I'm Dave. It's time for work. I got to go find some goalies. We're actually playing real hockey tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.